will give you all the instructions how you can install it. Let's get to it. So the first page is gonna tell us what tools we need to install the thermostat. We will need a screwdriver, a flip, and a flat, and a pencil and leveler, and then we should have a home Wi-Fi in our home, and then the Honeywell Lyric app. Alright, in the first step, what we have to do, we have to turn off the furnace, the main switch, and then we have to come back to the system and check if this is off, and we also have to make sure this is off from the system as well, the old thermostat. Then you have to remove the old thermostat and make sure you don't have these wirings. If you do have these old wiring, you would have to contact a technician to come over and install it for you, because it's kind of a bit tricky once you have those 120 and 240 volt wires in your house. So take a picture of the wiring, how it looks, so you would have an idea like where you would have to install those wires at the proper place. Remove any kind of jumpers if you have any. Write it down, the color coding, the color wires, just for the notes, just to make sure you don't forget anything, you don't miss any steps. So the last step, the ninth step, gonna be remove the old faceplate of the old thermostat. Now we're gonna install the newer one. So you pull up the wires through this bracket, you open this up, and you pull all the wires from here, and then once you're gonna pull it, you just hook up to the places where they're supposed to be, and then you mark the points where you need to put the anchors in, and screw them over, put the screws in to install that particular bracket. There you go, as it could show you in the 14th step. And now it's time to install the main faceplate onto this bracket, so we would have access of everything. Once you install the main faceplate, turn on the supply and come back onto the Honeywell thermostat and see if it says start up. You can also install an app and do it through the app, and you can adjust temperature, everything you can do. You can just play around. It's gonna tell you all the steps you need to know to configure the thermostat, whatever the temperature you want. You can save the settings, you can adjust the fan, you can, and it's only gonna work onto the Wi-Fi. Make sure you connect your Wi-Fi to the thermostat. If through the app it doesn't connect properly, there are a couple of steps you have to do it manually to connect the thermostat to app, and everything you can configure through these steps, and then you're good to go. And there are some other stuff they give it to us about the 221 heater stage, stuff like that. But that's it. So follow these steps and you can easily install your thermostat at your house in quick seconds. Alright, perfect.